Good morning, everybody. It is the 29th of December. It's a very dark and cold Wednesday morning, and Rebecca and I are awake. It's about 7 a.m., I think, and Beck and I. Hey, honey. Yeah. We are on our way to Bolton Toy Fair.
No, we're not. We're here. We're not on our way.
Well, we're about to be on our way to Bolton Toy Fair, hopefully to pick up some cool things for the shop, and hopefully even some cool things to resell online as well. So we're going to just record what we pick up, not as we do it because we're not that confident, but we'll show you after the fact. Alright guys, Beck and I
can't see.
Yeah, she can't see. We are in the car, obviously. We've just been in the toy fair. We paid early bird entrance, which I think is £8 per person. Pretty steep, but worth just to get in and out early. Today, the toy fair wasn't as busy as it was before Christmas. Quite a few tables were empty, and I even heard some stall holders getting adjacent tables extra for free because people hadn't turned up, etc. So it's a little bit disappointing that. However, it was still good. We still got around and picked up a few decent items. What's your impressions, your first toy fair?
It was really slow to get going, but I think that's because we pay to get in early. But then obviously when you're walking around and people are filling up, and then you start seeing things, and you can get some really good deals first thing in the morning, can't you?
So it's definitely worth, if you do come to the toy fair and you want to come here to buy stock, it's worth getting in early just to get first dibs. In terms of stock, I think we're happy to continue coming here because we're buying mostly for our shop and website, mostly. We're not particularly buying for eBay in mind first, because it just what it is what's cool about this is it allows us to buy products with the shop in mind that we know we can sell in the shop, and they also happen to be products that people don't value as much. So for example, when you're walking around here, you'll see loads of figures and toys priced at pretty shop prices oftentimes. So it's great if you're a collector. They might knock off a little bit of money. It's still great if you're a collector, but in terms of reselling, it's not so great. You have to kind of work harder to make your deals. But the kind of stuff we've been looking at, so a lot of the stuff we've bought, such as the mugs and the keychains and things, you can get for pretty good money, and they're not valued as highly by the traders because they can't get much for them. They know that they're limited to what they can get because of where they're selling, and we can buy them in bulk in good prices and make good profit in the shop with them. We've just gotten back to the shop, haven't we, hun? From a pretty good toy fair, wouldn't you say? It was. Yeah. So we're going to show you what we picked up, and we've got some orders that need to be shipped as well, that both Beck and I will be shipping. Anyway, let me show you what's going out. It's a nice combination of used and new stuff. We sold this transmitter receiver for £30. We sold this used brushless motor and ESC for £55. We sold this harness. This is like a harness that we picked up at a car boot originally for Alf, but Alf didn't like it, and that sold for £20. We also sold this Canon lens, which is from a recent pickup. This sold for 120. We're at f1.4, but it's an FD lens, not an EF lens. If it was EF, it would be worth more. We sold this Gargoyles cartridge for $21.99. We sold this Aaron figure for about 26 something. We sold this Annabelle Living Dead doll for 41, I think, something along those lines. We sold that for about £9 or £10. £10, this little Mr. Incredible figure from Incredibles 2, and we sold one of these Reactions Starscream figures. So those are the items that need to be shipped to go out today. We've managed to race through the shipping, and that's all ready to go out. And here is our little haul today of stuff that we picked up. This is the kind of stuff that we really like going there for. This is the kind of stuff that they don't tend to value highly, and we get quite cheap and does well in the shop. So we've got things like these branded PlayStation glasses, tumblers, or whatever you want to call them. We've got like a little Yoshi egg mug. We've got more of these Deadpool ones. Last time we got these all sold, so those are really cool.
We sell these.
Yeah.
These ones for about $14.99.
Yeah,
in the shop.
yeah, like 15 quid. I don't know what
we're probably going to aim for about
8 to 10,
8. No,
maybe.
We've
We don't know.
Glasses before, so
We don't know. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We've also got a couple of like toy figures. So we've got some Harry Potter mandrakes, a bit of AEW, a bit of Alien. These are really cool. These NES purses. They're really nice. They're by a brand called Diffuse, who we really do like. They make some good quality merchandise, stuff like that. Some of these retro figures, I don't like buying too many of these because some of them we think look a little bit iffy.
And they are a smaller size. They're about a 3.75 inch.
3 3/4 inch.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. And then we've got a couple of Harry Potter figures that we didn't have in stock. And then we went and bought literally a bag. We've only put like a small selection of these out just to show you, but we bought like a bag of these Star Wars Lego LED keychains. Again, this is the kind of stuff that people love to come in, pick up as a gift, pick up as a cheap little toy. It's mostly this guy, I believe, this Stormtrooper.
There are quite a lot of variations of him as well.
Yeah, like, and there's a few of those, but
these two are like
the only ones, I think. Yeah. But we had like a whole sack of these. Literally, there's like a bag behind me. They're full of them. So yeah, really happy with what we picked up. So more stuff for the shop, and we're obviously going to get this listed at some point. Though right now we're going home, aren't we, honey?
We are going to go home.
Yeah. Another thing before we go, we actually had a really nice letter from one of the primary schools, local primary schools, where we had donated some gift, like a gift voucher as a Christmas raffle prize. We weren't expecting to get anything like that, so it's just a real nice gesture for them to take the time to actually hand post a letter through our shop door. We came in this morning and it was like a handwritten letter, so obviously we cracked it open. I thought it was actually going to be the invoice from our window cleaner, who has been cleaning our windows all year long and has never once given us an indication of when we're going to be invoiced. We keep asking him, and he's like, yeah, don't worry, it's fine.
I know we've got a small window, but we should still be paying
to have it cleaned.
To clean it.
So it wasn't that, and it turned out to be a lovely letter from the chairperson of the school or whatever, and they were just saying thank you for the gift voucher we donated. It's just nice to do little things for the local schools and things, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. Right.
And I think they actually come in and spent them.
Yeah, they did. I said that.
Oh,
you weren't listening to me. Yeah.
I was too busy getting smoothie.